Good morning, boys and girls. So back on to the free YouTube tips today. Been a little bit quiet since Alligator Alley ran like alligator shite for us in our last YouTube tip, but we can't win them all and we always move on. Only in the last couple of days we've given away a nice 11-2 free winner in the Telegram channel. So if you're not in it, I'll put the link below. Make sure you're in there because we've got more free tips in there for everybody across each week. But today let's move on to our free YouTube tip, which is a horse called Celsius, around 5-2 at 310 at Haydock, and you can get Sky Bet money back if second or third if you're still lucky enough to have an account with them. So Celsius 5-2, 310 at Haydock today. Now this horse has been in my tracker for about 3 years, since 2019, when this horse racked up a bit of a sequence, kept winning and winning and winning, rose up so much in the handicaps that just his form fell off a cliff. Now has come back this year with a reappearance run at Ascot. That was quite an impressive performance, back in the winner's enclosure, and as we've seen before, once this horse gets his head in front, he can go on a bit of a run. So I do think now is the time to jump back on. It's been a long time between drinks for this horse, but now he's got his head back in front. We'll give the horse a bit of confidence, and look, could be another good day today for this one. Trained by Tom Clover, who has quite an impressive strike rate at Haydock. 31% strike rate. When he sends a horse there, it normally runs well. Celsius is actually 3 from 3 over course and distance at Haydock, unbeaten, which is an impressive record, especially for a handicapping horse. So the track really suits this horse's hold-up style. The horse will love the ground, has won twice on good ground, has around a 25% strike rate on good ground, and the horse has an impressive 32% strike rate over 5 furlongs. They tried this horse over 6 furlongs, a couple of times over 7, just never stayed. This horse is all about speed, being played late and coming through when the pace tends to collapse. The horse is still very well handicapped. Like I said, going back to 2019, when the horse went on a bit of a sequence, his handicap rating has been dropping slowly. Even though he's got his head back in front, he's still £2 below his highest winning mark. So still well handicapped to go in again. There's plenty of pace in the race. Looking at that, there's 2 or 3 horses that really like to go forward, like to blast out of the gates. So hopefully they take each other on, and horses like Celsius will come through once that pace collapses. So hopefully the pace does collapse. It looks like it could do on paper. Like I say, 2 or 3 horses that like to lead or at least push that pace. So hopefully they go off too fast in front and we can swoop by and land the spoils. Before I move on to an offer, I just want to give a quick mention to a horse in the same race, Duke of Firenze. Now, this horse is 13 years old. He's very old in horse racing terms now. He is an old boy. But I think it's quite interesting how the horse has had 1 prep run already this season, comes into a pretty good looking race for the grade, and he's just so well handicapped. And these older horses, obviously they're not winning many races anymore, but they always pop up now and again. Once that handicap drops so much, they will pop up and win at some point, and normally at a nice price. So you can get Duke of Firenze at 30-1. Paddy Power and Betfair are paying 4 places. There's only 9 runners, so he's only got to beat sort of nearly half the field. And this horse is £23 below his highest winning mark and £15 below his last winning mark. So, yes, I do think Celsius is going to win this race, but I can't not give a shout out to Duke of Firenze, the old boy. He will pop up at some point at a decent price. And look, if he can go and get you a place here at 30-1, I think that would be a great run. But you never know in these sorts of races. 5 furlongs as well. He's another horse that will be played late. So listen, if you want a little extra bet, you know, Duke of Firenze hopefully will give you a good spin for your money at a massive price. So a good confident bet for you all today. Celsius in the 310 at Haydock. If you fancy a little each way play, Duke of Firenze can hopefully roll back to years and give us a nice little spin for our money there as well. If you're interested in getting in on the premium group, which is now just over £2,600 profit to £20 stakes in May, which is incredible. That's a full-time wage for anyone who's committed to the premium group, who's been following our bets all month. £2,600 tax-free cash in people's accounts, which is amazing. It's been an incredible month, and we're not even finished yet. Not even finished by a long way. There's still a few days left to go, but we have a special offer on at the moment, which is just for a £5, £5, the price of a pint in most places these days, for the Epsom Derby Festival, which is next weekend. But what we do is we add you in straight away. You pay your £5 today, we add you in straight away, so the sooner you join, the more tips you'll get. You'll get today's tips as well, so I'll put all the details in the description below. But if you're interested, you want to give the premium group a go, you'll get all of our premium tips, including the UK service, the international service, all the way up to and including the Derby Festival, which is a 2-day festival, and we really know how to get some winners at Epsom. So if you're interested in that, and you know you've been getting a couple of winners from our free tips, you know, invest £5 and come and join our full-time service and see how we really make people money. Good luck today. Let's get a winner.